Welcome back to another video. We are back. We are playing Backyard Baseball 2003. In the last one, we had game number 1 of the League Championship Series. We ended up defeating the Giants 11-1. The Bats really showed out, so we are now leading the series 1-0. We are 1 win away from advancing to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe, where on the other side of the bracket, we had the Melonheads defeat the Angels 14-13 in a crazy high-scoring game to lead the American League Championship Series 1-0. So, should be a good one. Should be a good game number 2. We had Kenny pitch in game number 1, so we are most likely going to have Sydney pitch in game number 2 for this game. We'll take a look. We'll see if anyone has a boost or not, but more than likely we'll have Sydney pitch. But if our offense can get 11 runs again, or if we can just, if our offense can stay hot, I think we should have a very good chance of advancing to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe. So we are going to take a look at the lineup, see if there's anything we got to change. And right now, it looks like, Ricky Johnson is playing way down today. Not like we relied on him a ton for his hitting abilities or anything, but yeah, we are going to be playing Sydney Weber we are going to be playing her on the mound today. She's going to be our pitcher. And as for Ricky, I mean, there's not really a lot we can do with him. We're just going to probably leave him at 8. I actually heard that it's actually more beneficial to not have your worst hitter bat 9th. I don't know where I heard that, or if that's even accurate, but I have heard that you should having your worst hitter bat 8, I think, is actually the move. I don't know if that's true. Maybe I made that up, but we're going to roll with Ricky at 8, and the rest of the lineup, I think we're going to leave the same. So, for those that don't remember or need a refresher of the Giants lineup, they got Barry Bonds in left, Claudia Villarda running and fielding's down, but her bat is still a threat. They got Shane Smith in right, Murray Goldman in third, Tanya Lesko at short, Alexis Weiss also running down today, but her batting is fine. Faye Dawson, Aaron Harris, and Chico Papas. So they still got a pretty good team. They still definitely can score some runs. So we are going to just need to score more than them. I mean, it sounds simple. It sounds cliche, but that is the name of the game. That is how baseball is played. You got to score more runs than your opponent. Hopefully we do that today. And if we do, we'll advance to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe. So hopefully Sydney can get us all started. I actually don't know if we're the away team for this game. I think it switches up, so I think we might be the away team. So we might be batting first, but either way, regardless, we're going to see if we can get out to a good start. And yeah, let's see if we can advance to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe. So without further ado, let's hop into game number 2.
Hello there, all you crazy fans. Welcome to another game in the race for the pennant. This could be the big one. Sunny Day here with Vinny the Goot. Hello, Vinny. Hello, Vinny. Going head-to-head in today's game are the Blue Bombers and the San Francisco Giants. The good guys are up to 1-0 in this series and can move on to the big show with a win here today. It's almost time for the first pitch, so let's head down there. Come on, fans. Give it up one time for the roughest, toughest team in the BBL, the Bombers!
All right, here we go. Game number 2. We are the away team, so we will be batting first.
All right, let's play ball! The starting pitcher today is Aaron Harris. This girl is one of the best relievers around, Sonny. I mean, she can just slam the door shut here. Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
All right, so getting Pete Wheeler on base was very effective for us in game number 1. His batting average in the playoffs is a very nice .583, so hopefully we can get him on base here. Ooh, that was a bad bunt attempt. Clearly a ball should have taken, but once you commit, you can't go back. But Pete Wheeler is going to get that one down, and that should be an easy infield single for Pete Wheeler. So just the start we were looking for. We get Pete Wheeler on base. Now we got Derek Jeter up to bat, batting a .727 in these playoffs. He has been fantastic for us. We're going to see if that continues here in game number 2. We're going to take this pitch. And it's a good take because Pete Wheeler is going to get in there easily. Stolen base for Pete Wheeler. I mean, he's probably the toughest runner to throw out for a catcher. I mean, you got to really have a cannon of an arm to be able to throw Pete Wheeler out. That was low. I knew it as soon as I clicked the mouse, the button, but it's all right. Didn't fall for it that time. Fool me once, strike one. Fool me twice, strike three. That one, though, is in the zone, and Jeter's going to send that one a long way, but it's going to go right to Barry Bonds, who does not make the play. Barry Bonds does not make the play, and we got runner on second and third, and nobody out. We honestly probably could have scored Pete if we sent him, but I didn't want to run out the inning with no outs, so we'll just leave the runners on second and third. That was honestly, I feel like the ball ended up on top of the dugout. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it's fine. We're in a great spot. Second and third, nobody out for Ahmed Khan. If we can just put the ball in play, we can get Pete home. That's going to do a lot more than put the ball in play. Ahmed Khan, deep left field. That ball is gone. Way over the bleachers. 3-run shot for Ahmed here in the first inning. And the Bombers take a 3-0 lead here in game number 2 of the NLCS. 416 feet for Ahmed Khan. He absolutely blasted that baseball. And this is exactly the start we were looking for. Give Sydney Weber some margin for error. Give her some runs to work with. 3 runs, nobody out. I mean, it feels good. We are looking very good right now. The Bomber, I mean, it's early. It's certainly early. The game just started, but I'm telling you, we can taste that Ultra Grand Championship of the universe. As Dimitri's going to pop up here. Chico Papas and Aaron Harris, they collide and they drop the ball. So Dimitri going to get on with an infield single right here. So 4 batters, still nobody out here in the first inning as the Bombers continue to roll. Just miscommunication between Chico and Aaron Harris right there. Kimmy Ekman batting .750 in these playoffs. And one of our unsung heroes. I know I say this a lot, almost every video, so maybe it's a little too sung at this point. As that definitely distracted me, that pop-up. But anyways, yeah, Kimmy Ekman definitely been one of our better hitters in the playoffs. Been one of our better hitters all season long, to be honest. So let's see what she can do here. 0-2 count.
Ready now.
And Kimmy Ekman's going to line one. It's going to get through. Is Dimitri going to get there? He is going to get there. Kimmy's going to get there as well. Another base hit for Kimmy Ekman. So, again, 5 batters, still nobody out. Now, this is the part of the lineup where you expect things to go downhill. Or if you don't expect it, I expect it. I expect this is the part of the lineup where things start to go downhill. But, you know, we're going to try our best. I mean, that's a swinging bunt right there. Let's see if Dimitri can get there. He does not get there. Kimmy does not get there. And that's a double play. And that was what I was afraid of. You know, that was a play like that is certainly what I was afraid of. When you have runners on base with no speed and you have the batter at the plate who doesn't have any power. And just like that, we've given the Giants life. They now have a power-up on offense. Again, we don't know what the power-up is, but we do know that now the Giants have a power-up on offense, so that should give them some life to get back in the game, unfortunately. Sydney Weber's going to ground out here, so the end to the inning was a little bit sour, but still a 3-run lead here. We will take it. We are not going to be complaining about a 3-run first inning. All right, so they got Shane Smith leading it off.
Ready to wow the crowd. Little Smokey Sid pitches a great heat and has the stamina to keep throwing them. Shane Smith steps up.
So I don't imagine they're going to use their power-up right away. They'll probably save it for runner on base or Probably save it for a high leverage situation in the game. I'm hoping they got something. I'm not gonna say stupid, but like, hopefully they got something not as powerful, like a screaming line drive. As Kimmy Ekman does not make the play. Kimmy Ekman, the ground ball, took a weird hop, I suppose. She misplayed it, so Shane Smith, leadoff single. Not what we wanted to, not how we wanted to start out this game on the mound. But anyways, yeah, hopefully they got like a screaming line drive. Screaming line drives are usually singles, maybe doubles at most. So I am hoping that, I mean, an aluminum bat would be the worst one, obviously. It's like a guaranteed home run. Crazy bunts, also pretty bad, depending on who's at bat. If it's a fast runner, a crazy bunt could easily be a home run. Oh, no, they are going to use it right away. It's going to be an undergrounder. It is going to be an undergrounder, and that's going to hop over the fence for a ground rule double. And hold the phone, folks, because the Giants are not going away. I said it was early, and just like that, they used the undergrounder, and they got second and third, nobody out. And you got to imagine they have another undergrounder. You have to imagine they got another undergrounder stored up. Usually they give you at least two, maybe three, but usually they give you at least two. So let's see if they use it here. They don't use it here. No, Kimmy! Kimmy, why? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You actually have to be joking me. That is a terrible error. I know I've been praising Kimmy. I've been singing her praises all you know, for the first half of the video, but that's a terrible error by Kimmy Ekman. I mean, we had the out. Barry Bonds was running for whatever reason. We were going to have both runners on. We were going to tag Barry at third base. Would have had a first and third one out, but Kimmy drops the baseball. Cannot recover, and 2 runs score from that. That is a awful error by Kimmy Ekman right there. Just cannot have that. Cannot have that happen, but we got to pick her up. We just got to brush that off. Pretend like that never happened. And just gotta keep playing. Gotta get these outs. Close to strike number 3, but good take by Claudia Velarda. And there we go. Sydney Weber does get Claudia out. So I gotta imagine they don't have another undergrounder. If they didn't use it there, I feel like that they probably had the one and they used it. So I'm not positive, but I'm assuming they don't have another one. So hopefully that's the only undergrounder they're gonna get. Hopefully we can just get out this inning now. As Faye Dawson swing and, well, not swing and a miss, but foul tip right there. And Faye Dawson's going to ground one to the right side. But again, it gets by. Pete Wheeler cannot make the play. Some more bad defense from the Bombers, and just like that, our 3-run lead that we had is evaporated. More poor defense, another ground ball that just gets by the infield, and just not good defense. It's really all that we can say here. Kenny, can we please make this play? We don't make the play again. We are just throwing this game away right now. Kimmy can't even make that play. We've given up 4 runs in this inning. We had a 3-run lead that's gone. It is gone. That 3-run lead, all that good, what's the word I'm looking for? All that good work that we did in the first inning, it is gone. We have to, now we are falling behind 4-3. Just really, really poor execution by the entire defense. I really can't even blame Sydney Weber for her pitching. It's just the undergrounder certainly did not help, but just feels like we should have been able to make a couple of these plays. As Sydney Weber gets the strike there, so I mean, nobody's on. Maybe it's less pressure for Sydney. Maybe we can get this out now. And we do get another strikeout, so that's number 2 for Sydney in the inning. But man, oh man. 4-run first inning. Might be the worst inning we have had all season long. This is game number 18, I believe. 4 runs in the first inning. I mean, I can't remember a time we've given up 4 runs in the first inning. However, if you're looking for the bright side, Still only the first inning, so there's plenty of time for us to get back in this game, but yeah, definitely not the first inning we were looking for.
Ready now? Fire! Swinging.
Yeah, Sidney Weber gets Murray Goldman down 0-2. Hopefully we can get to the strikeout, just get out of this inning.
The windup. The delivery. That was a ball.
Being down by a run definitely stinks, but
Into the windup.
I still believe in this team. We've overcome adversity before. I think we can come back. That is a borderline. I thought that was going to be called a strike.
Here's the motion. The
Just a little bit inside there. And there we go. So Sidney Weber technically strikes out the side. Unfortunately, though, she gives up 4 runs in the process, but not all on her. We definitely had, yeah, only 1 error, but honestly, it felt like more than that.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
All right, so Ricky Johnson's up. Obviously, this is not, when you're looking for a rally, this is not who you want at the plate.
Throws it. A swing. Foul ball.
Batting a .250 in the playoffs, so definitely, I'm not gonna. He is certainly our worst hitter on the team, but
The stretch.
he's given us some moments before. He's
Sliced it.
you know,
And the count is
he's pitched for us a couple times. He's made a couple plays here and there, so he's definitely a part of this team.
the stretch. She delivered.
As he strikes out there, honestly, that was too close to take. I think we had to swing. Maybe it was called a ball, but it's borderline. So Vicky Kawaguchi is up. We might try to bunt, get her, just try and get her on base. If we can get her on base and then Pete on base for Jeter, I think that would be pretty good. Again, it's the same location as that last pitch to Ricky. It's just it's a good pitch by Aaron Harris. Here we go. I mean, you just have to get that ball down, Vicky. I mean, like you just have to find a way to get that ball fair. There's just no excuse for fouling that one off. As Vicky pops that one up. I mean, that last one was right down the middle. You gotta lay that one in fair territory. But she is staying alive, so she's putting up a fight here on Aaron Harris. Still down 0-2 though. That's tough. That is so tough. I thought that was going to be high. I took. That's just a great pitch. That's just such a good pitch, right on the top of the zone. So we start off this inning with 2 straight strikeouts. Not what we're looking for. Again, it's the bottom of the order, so this whole team is just so reliant on the top of the order. It's really tough. And when you get 3 runs from the top of the order, you kind of expect that to be enough. But 4 runs given up. Now we got to get more from the top of the order, unfortunately. Pete Wheeler finally gets one down. That's a great bunt. That is a fantastic bunt. So Pete Wheeler, 2 for 2 today. 2 bunt singles. Gonna try and steal again with him. Hopefully Jeter can drive him in. I mean, our offense is so reliant on the Pete Wheeler, Jeter, Ahmed trio, and then sometimes Dimitri. Oh, that's right down the middle, man. I wish we could get that one back. I mean, can't really ask for a much better pitch to hit than that.
Here's the windup. Fires. Swinging.
Or maybe you can. Maybe you can ask for a better one because Jeter just got it. And there it goes. 2-run shot for Derek Jeter. The captain, El Capitan, gives the Bombers their lead right back. What a shot from Derek Jeter right down the left field line. 424 feet. And the Bombers retake the lead 5-4 here in the second inning. Strap in, folks. This might be a good one. This might be a good one. So that is now 5 runs from the top of the order. I mean, this is how we have to win games. This is how this team has to win games. We need the top of the order to carry us. We asked them to step up, and they answered the bell. They answered the call. You know, we went in and said, hey, we need a big performance out of the top 3. And they have given us a fantastic performance so far through 2 innings. But game's not over. Certainly not over. We've already seen the Giants can strike for offense. So we need to keep scoring. We need to score more. Ahmed Khan sends that one a deep way. Does it have enough? Back at the wall. Off Barry Bonds. So we are going to get in there with a double. So Ahmed Khan, home run in the first inning. Double here in the second inning. If that was just a little bit farther, could have had a back-to-back home runs, but we'll take the double. I think that's actually the second ball that Barry Bonds has dropped today. So Dmitry Petrovic. I mean, if we can get another run here, that would be pretty big. Again, I feel like we're going to need more runs, right? They're already going to pull Aaron Harris out of this game. They are wasting no time going to the bullpen here in game number 2. Their season's on the line. The Giants' season is on the line. They are not messing around. Wow, that's a great pitch. Alexis Weiss, her hook curves way more than Aaron Harris's. And that one did not hook as much as I thought. I don't know. This pitching change is messing with me. Dmitry makes contact. Dmitry might get in there. Oh, he doesn't get in there. Wow. All right. We got the lead back, though, so we'll take it. We will take the 5-4 lead here.
One left on. Alexis Weiss steps up.
All right, so the good news is Sydney Weber got some stamina back in between innings, and she got a juice box as well. So hopefully Sydney Weber can go a little bit longer for us. Hopefully those first inning jitters are out the way. I mean, we did give her the lead back. And hopefully our defense can step up. I mean, that first inning was pretty abysmal. Hopefully we can, put that behind us. Play a clean game from here on out. There we go. Another strikeout for Sydney Weber. 4 strikeouts. Not 4 batters, obviously, but 4 outs, 4 strikeouts. So Aaron Harris today, the pitcher. I got to imagine she's very fatigued if they took her out. So hopefully we can get her out here. It's a great pitch again. It's like hard. Like, I want to say Sydney's pitching bad because she gave up 4 runs, but at the same time, I mean, it's not really all on her. As Kenny Kawaguchi going to make the play right there. So Shane Smith, definitely someone we need to keep off the base pass. We saw what he can do with his speed. Definitely want to keep him off the base pass. Can Ricky Johnson make this play? No, he cannot. Oh my goodness, our defense is so bad today. What is going on? We just can't be giving up free bases like that. So Barry Bonds is up. He got the undergrounder, his first at bat. I mean, we got to get Barry out before Chico comes up again. And we're not going to make that play. So Shane Smith steals second base. They got a runner in scoring position. This is a situation where we absolutely will use the big freeze if we get the 2 strikes. That's a beautiful pitch. Yeah, big freeze. We got to get out this inning. We are going to use the big freeze. We have a juice box. So we are going to big freeze up. I hope this is a strike. Yes, that just barely clips the zone. We strike out Barry Bonds and we get out the inning. All right, there you go, Sydney. What a pitch.
And that'll close up the second. 1 left on. And the Bombers lead it. Kimmy Ekman steps in. Everybody likes Kimmy. She's a one-of-a-kind original. Nobody else like her.
All right, Kimmy Ekman. Batting a 777 is like unbelievable, but at the same time, I feel like she's actually not having a great game. Bad game in the field. She had that one costly error that gave up 2 runs, where we certainly would have at least gotten 1 out. Barry Bonds was running into third base when there was already a runner there. And also her lack of speed, really a big factor on that double play, but, again, we are going to put all that behind us. We're just going to focus on what's ahead of us. And right now, we have a lead. That's what we are focusing on. That's just a nasty pitch by Alexis Weiss. Clearly a strike, had to swing, but could not connect.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. I've got a wicked strike zone, don't I?
Kenny Kawaguchi up to bat. Technically got a hit his first at bat, but honestly, not really. I mean, he hit into a double play, so that really shouldn't count as a hit. And he is going to ground out right there. All right, Sydney Weber up to bat, 0 for 1 today, but her stamina is also probably not really there right now because we just used the big freeze. We have the juice box, though, so we can use that to start out the next inning.
And the count is 0-2.
All right, Sydney Weber. That's got to be a ball, right? Yep, good eye right there. Uh-oh. All right, good eye, good take. I wasn't sure where that zigzag was going to land, but landed for a ball. We were correct in taking there. Ooh, that was nasty pitch. Hooked inside. I thought it was going to stay on the black, but not quite. Still have the lead, though, so we're in a good spot. All right, Chico Pappas is up. He's going for another bunt. Can we get the out this time? Sydney Weber over to Dimitri. There we go. We get Chico out. I mean, we should have got him out. Not him out, but he bunted his first at bat as well, and that was when we threw to third base. So, interesting that Chico Pappas is going for bunts. He clearly has enough power where he should be going for home runs, but I am not going to complain. Claudia Velarda. I think we're going to use another big freeze here. We have the juice box and we have no more room. Claudia is one of their better hitters. I think this is a big freeze situation. And we get her. I mean, it's right down the middle, but I'm okay with that. Big freeze is a tough pitch for the computer to handle. So we will take strikeout number 6 for Sydney Weber. And we still have another big freeze. Still have a juice box, so we're still in great shape. As Faye Dawson's going to send that one deep. Can Jeter make this play? No, neither can make the play. But Jeter catches Faye in a rundown, and Dimitri with the tag. Let's go. So Ricky and Jeter couldn't make the play initially. They don't give up on the play. We'll take it. 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the third.
And this inning is over. And the Bombers lead it.
All right, bottom of the order once again.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate. Nobody out.
Ricky Johnson, 0 for 1 today. Again, not really expecting a whole lot from Ricky here. He was already a bad hitter to begin with, but at least sometimes he could beat out some grounders with his speed. Doesn't have any speed today. Doesn't have any fielding today. Honestly, just doesn't really have much of anything today. He's more of a morale guy. But that's actually not bad. That's down the line. Can Ricky beat this out? No, that's a great throw. Great throw by the third baseman. Ricky never had a chance. Almost anyone else, that's probably an infield single, but for Ricky, for today, not even close. Yeah, I don't love that we're only up by... I mean, we just got to get back to the top of the order. That's really what it comes down to. We got to get back to the top of the order if we want to get more runs in this one. But Vicky continues to show that she has no ability to lay down a bunt. Oh, wait a minute. Vicky lays one down. She gets one down, and Vicky's going to get on with a bunt. I'm telling you, if Vicky could just figure out how to get bunts down more often, she definitely has enough speed to beat out almost any attempt by the defense. Her problem is just she very rarely gets a bunt down fair. But she gets one down there.
And the offering.
We are sending Vicky. We are sending Vicky, and she's in there. Easy stolen base. Honestly, I wish I sent her. Wish I sent her. We probably could have got her on third base. Didn't want to risk it, though.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
So we got a runner in scoring position here. Let's go. We're going to go for another bunt.
The stretch and the delivery.
We'll take. Oh, wow. That's such a good pitch. That's such a good pitch. Now it's down 0-2. Now we kind of have to swing, unfortunately.
From the windup. The pitch.
Take that.
Ball 1.
Easy take.
And the count is 1-2.
Do we go power? Do we just try to go for a kill shot?
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
I think we take that as well.
Low. Ball 2.
All right. 2 power pitches in a row, both for balls. Certainly not what the Giants drew up.
Into the motion. A 2-2 pitch.
3 in a row. Okay.
Ball 3.
I mean, these haven't even been close. These have been the easiest takes of my life.
Now pitching.
And they're going to go back to Aaron Harris. Okay. Interesting. Interesting coaching by the
Ready now.
Giants.
3-2 pitch.
I mean, hey, it worked out. I mean, that's a phenomenal pitch. I mean, that's
Painful.
doesn't really get much better than that, if we're being honest. That is right on the corner. You can't throw it much better than that.
Jeter up to bat.
All right, well,
Are you pretty good for
the Giants manager is clearly playing mind games with me. And look at that. They put in Aaron Harris for one pitch to get the strikeout on Pete Wheeler, and now they're going back to Murray Goldman. This manager's a genius. This manager is the smartest person in the room. As Jeter's going to get on with an infield single. So 2 outs here for Ahmed Khan. He's already got a home run and a double today. This is a big at bat. Biggest at bat in the game so far. We'll take that. Huge at bat here. Huge at bat. Anything to the outfield that's down scores 1, probably 2. That's not to the outfield. Is that going to get by, though? That's going to be a power-up. That's honestly almost just as good. They had everyone playing so deep. We were going to get a power-up from that. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. What do we get? What do we get? We have the base. Whatever we got, we're using it. Whatever power we got, we're using it right here. What do we get? Undergrounder, we'll take it. We will take it. If we connect, that's 2 runs guaranteed. That's it. That's down. That's down. That's a run. That's 2 runs. We're sending Ahmed. We're sending Ahmed. That is a bases clearing double for Dimitri. That ball is passed. That's going to be out of play. Dimitri's going to go to third base. That is a bases clearing triple for Dimitri right there. 8-4 lead for the Bombers. Let's go. Let's go. We can taste the Ultra Grand Championship of the universe now. We can certainly taste it now. Our biggest lead of the game. 4-run lead here in the top of the 4th. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Bombers fans at home watching this game got to be going crazy. Good eye right there. They are using all their power pitches, and I don't even think any of them have really worked out. Kimmy Ackman's going to pop up here. If this falls, it's going to be another run. It does not fall, but we will take it. 3 more runs, a lot more insurance runs for the Bombers. We are in a good spot. We are in a good spot right now. All right, can Sidney Weber close it out?
The Bombers are out in front, up by 4. Tanya Lesko steps up to bat. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy. No outs.
All right, Tanya Lesko up to bat. Rounder here, let's see. Oh, no, Dimitri. Get back there. Get back, Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Love to see it. Very efficient. Let's just get through. Let's just mow down these batters. Let's get through this lineup. We're better than them. We are better than them. We beat them in the regular season. We beat them in game 1. Murray Goldman, no speed. Kimmy makes the diving play, makes the throw. Another pitch, another out. We can taste it. I mean, we still got like 7 outs to go, but we can taste it right now. That 3-run triple for Dimitri was huge. Getting that power up by Ahmed was huge. This team just does what it takes to get runs. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Where is this going? Ahmed Khan makes the diving play in left field. What a play. What a play by Ahmed Khan. That circle was so big, I didn't know where the ball was going to land, but Ahmed knew. He makes the play. And ever since the Giants got those 4 runs in the first, 3 straight zeros on the board for them. Our defense has locked it up. They stepped it up. Offense continued to hit. And we are 2 innings away. 2 innings away from advancing, from moving on. Murray Goldman. Murray Goldman does. I mean, he's their 3rd pitcher they brought in this game. I can't imagine he's that good of a pitcher. His hooks don't really hook that much, and his slow balls are very slow. I mean, that's right down the. I mean, we didn't connect, but that's right down the middle. If we had a better hitter at the plate, I mean, I'm sure that's not where he wanted that pitch. Kenny barely makes any contact. He's rolling. Gonna get out, though. Sydney Weber 0 for 2 today, but she's really stepped up after that first inning. We needed her to lock in, and she has locked in 3 straight scoreless innings, so we will take it. Ooh, that was a ball. Sydney Weber makes contact. It's a pretty good location, but Chico Papas is so fast. If they had a slower catcher, that's probably an infield single, but Chico Papas just way too fast. Easily gets to that ball, that ground ball. Gets Sydney out at first. But that's okay. I genuinely don't think we need any more runs. Obviously, we'd love some more runs. But I think we're in a great spot. As Ricky Johnson, I mean, they played that so well. Look how disrespectful the outfield is. They're basically playing in the infield. The third baseman was playing way in. I mean, it's just good. It's just good defense. Good. They read the scouting report on Ricky Johnson. They knew he's not hitting it past the infield. All right, Aaron Harris is up. Batting a 111 in these playoffs. Honestly, didn't really have that great of a performance on the mound either. So, pretty rough day for Aaron. As she's quickly down 0-2 here in the 5th. Gave her a couple hooks. We're going to give her the heat now. And we got her. Strikeout number 7 for Sydney Weber here. Now, Shane Smith is up, batting a .615 and doing it without really power. He's just so fast. Makes contact, he gets on base. So let's see if we can keep him off the bases here. Ooh, little high and inside.
She's ready. The 1-1 pitch. The swing.
Another bunt attempt. But he's slow. He's running out of stamina here. We finally get Shane Smith out. Maybe that's the first inning. Maybe he gets on, but not right there. So 4 outs to go here for Sydney Weber. We still have a juice box as well. Ooh, that's not where you want to throw that pitch to Barry Bonds, but he only fouls it off, so no harm, no foul, I suppose. He goes for the bunt there. Quickly down 0-2. We're going to use the big freeze. Try to get Barry out. And that's a ball. Slow. It's low. We're going to go slow-mo here. That's low as well, isn't it? Yeah. Not really what we're looking for there, but we're going to use the juice box now. Try to get him out of those power pitches. Didn't really work out, but we had some power pitches to spare. And we get Barry out anyways, so didn't even need him. Strikeout number 8 for Sidney Weber. We are 3 outs away from advancing to the Ultra Grand Championship of the universe.
And that's the end of the 5th. The Bombers are ahead, up by 4. I likes what I sees out there, Sonny. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
All right, Vicky got on with a bunt her last at bat. We're going to try again, see if she can, get one down. That one's on me. I can't blame Vicky for that one. That's not a strike. Should not have attempted, but usually she doesn't really connect anyways. But that one, I can't blame her for that one. So this time we take 1-1 count here and see if we can get one down. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, it is good. It's down. Vicky Kawaguchi is going to get on. So, I'm telling you, when she gets her bunts down, she's almost as effective as Pete Wheeler when it comes to bunt singles. Almost. Not quite, but almost.
Am I doing this right?
So, we are going to attempt to steal again with Vicky. We're going to swing away with Pete. Why not? Let's have some fun. As that's going to be a grounder. That's going to be... I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. The ump says foul. That was close.
Into the motion. The delivery.
Pete Wheeler smacks one down the line, and that one goes foul. So 2 in a row right down the line. Both barely centimeters foul, if that. We'll take that one. Here goes Vicky. They're not even going to attempt it. Oh, never mind. Barely gets back to second. For some reason, I thought they were going to throw it into the left field. And if they throw it to left field, honestly, Vicky probably scores. But the third baseman just barely got there in time. Pete Wheeler down the line, unfortunately, right to the first baseman. Pete's pretty fast. He can beat out a lot, but not going to beat one out there. So, Derek Jeter, arguably our MVP of the playoffs. 3 for 3 today. A triple shy of the cycle. He has been nothing short of phenomenal for us all playoffs long. Ooh, that one did not hook out the zone like I thought it would. Stayed on the outside part of the plate. Derek Jeter sends that in the deep way. Unfortunately, it's going to go right to Bonds. And this time, Barry Bonds does make the catch. So, not going to be a cycle for Derek Jeter. But Ahmed Khan is a triple shy of the cycle as well. So, maybe we can get one with Ahmed here. We'll see. Ahmed has had a huge day as well. Although, should not have swung there. That is what you call, ladies and gents, a heat check. I stand corrected. That is what you call a heat check. However, Murray Goldman misses with the fireball for a ball, and they are this poor girl. They are bringing Aaron Harris back in for her 3rd stint this game. They surely just must not have anyone else they can throw on their mound. Vicky, get there. Yeah, Vicky gets on the 3rd. Ahmed, 4 for 4 day. So not going to be a cycle, but 4 for 4 day is pretty impressive. Dmitry Petrovic, he has the triple. However, he doesn't have the home run or the double.
Now you shall witness the true power of science.
So let's see if now they bring in Aaron for 1 pitch. They take her right back out. They bring Barry Bonds in. So another pitcher we're seeing today. Dimitri's going to pop up here to Barry, who does not make the play. He doesn't make the play. It's another run. 9 runs on the board for the Bombers. Another error for Barry Bonds. And the Bombers continue to put up runs here. Dimitri with his 4th RBI of the game. So, if 4 runs wasn't enough, surely 5 runs will be enough. Kimmy's only 1 for 3 today, so her average has come down a little bit, but still 636 is still very impressive. Ooh, good pitch. Good pitch, Barry. That's just a nasty pitch. Nasty pitch. That's all right, though. We get an extra run on the board. 3 more outs to go, and we are moving on, folks.
Are destroying everything in sight. Chico Papas steps up to bat. You can tell he really wants to get on base, Sonny.
All right, Chico Papas. I mean, he's been bunting. He's been going for bunts today. Let's see if he swings away. He is swinging away. However, 1 home run cannot hurt us. At least not right now. So, not really worried about it. As we get strike number 2 right there. Can we get Chico out? And we, I thought that was a dot. I thought that was right in the corner. Not going to strike him out, but right to Sydney Weber, who should be able to make this play. And she doesn't. Okay. All right, Sydney Weber does not make the play, and Chico's on with a single. It's like our team is afraid of Chico. Anytime Chico puts the ball in play, our defense just forgets how to play baseball. I don't know what it is. Don't know why, but still, they need 5 runs, so we are still in a great spot. Great pitch right there. Yeah, we're just not going to get that out. Where's the ball? Oh, she has it. All right. All right. Again, that run, they would probably call that one, like, I forget, fielder's indifference or something like that. I forget what the term is. Ricky Johnson makes the play. Way to go, Ricky. Way to go, kid. Picks that one up off the hop. Makes the play over to Dimitri for a big out right there. Getting that Chico run on third doesn't really matter to us, so we'll trade the out to let him go to third base. Faye Dawson going for the bunt. That's all right, we'll take it. 2 outs. 1 more out to go. 1 out away from advancing. Tanya Lesko could be the last batter for the Giants this year. Last chance for the Giants to extend their season a little bit longer. Sydney Weber. All right, 0-2 count. She is looking for strikeout number 9 on the day. She really locked in after this first inning. Here it goes, the 0-2 count. Tanya Lesko goes down on strikes, and the Blue Bombers are on their way to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe.
The Bombers are the American League champs! 9-4. The dream season continues, Sonny. Right on to the Backyard World Series. For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, wishing you all peace, harmony, and great baseball. See you next time.
There you have it. Great game from Sydney Weber. She gave us 5 scoreless innings after the first inning. The top of our order really came through in a big way. They pretty much gave us all of our runs. Huge games from Jeter and Ahmed, and even Dimitri and Pete. And there you have it. League champions to meet face-to-face. World Series expected to be a real showdown. At the beginning of the season, folks said we'd never get this far. But we are here. But here we are, said the Bombers co-captain Pete Wheeler. I'd just like to thank my mom for providing the orange slices, said Ahmed Khan. So there you have it. We are going to be facing the Angels. So the Angels came back. They lost game number 1 to the Malonheads, but it looks like they came back. They won the next 2, and we are going up against the Anaheim Angels in the Backyard World Series in a best 3 out of 5. I guess it's not the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe anymore. I guess in 2003 they changed that, because I do remember in the other Backyard games it's the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe, but that's fine. We'll call it the Backyard World Series, and we are going against the Angels. So let's take a look at the game stats. So no hits from Sydney or Ricky, but again, big performances from this part of the order. 3 hits for Jeter, 4 for Ahmed, 3 for Dimitri. A home run for Jeter and Ahmed. And look at these RBIs. 2 for Jeter, 3 for Ahmed, 4 for Dimitri. I'm telling you, we rely so much for the top of our order for our offense. And hey, they're getting it done. They are getting it done. We are 3 wins away from winning the Backyard World Series, from winning it all. So at most, or at minimum, 3 more episodes left in the series. At maximum 5. But I'm hoping it's only 3, and I'm hoping it's 3 dubs, and I'm hoping we can end the series on top. But we should be in for a good one. In the next one, we will go back to Kenny for game number 1 when we go and face off against the Anaheim Angels in Game 1 of the Backyard World Series. So should be a good one. We'll take a look at their team, take a look at all that good stuff, and yeah, and we will head into the final series of the season. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all, and until next time, catch y'all later.